I guess how do you decide what to pivot to? I mean, like, do you just kind of take a step back in those moments and look? Because I think sometimes I've seen people go, this has to work, and they keep doing the same thing over and over, and they're just like, well, it's either this or I quit and I go get a day job. And they neglect the fact that they have blinders on. They're either like forward or backwards. And they
Yeah.
neglect the sides. They neglect it's that whole if a door is closed, look for the open window thing. They're not
Yeah.
looking for that, and so they'll be like, well, what I'm doing isn't working. I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep trying. I'm like, but have you tried a different way?
That.
Right? So is that kind of like what you've done in those moments? Because I'm just curious, like, we've had people on the show who've been like, I was ready to give up. Like, Stephen said the same thing. Like,
Yeah.
I was ready to give up. I was ready to go get a real job. I'm using air quotes now. I was ready to get a real job and not pursue this dream anymore. And that's a really hard place to be. And, I think there are people in the world who would just be like, yeah, be realistic. Go get a real job. But it's not punk rock, is it?
It's not. And I can't even imagine having a real job now. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I could have a boss and have to be there from 9 to 5. I don't think I could do it. So again, it's not, I try not to consider failure. I mean, it's all learning. I consider it a failure, whatever that might be. It's just, oh, that's not working. And I try to do many, many different things. So I'm trying things all the time. If there's an opportunity, I'm going to meet with that person. If they're, if it's gaming, then I've got to study that and I've got to figure it out. So I do a lot of groundwork before I start to delve into something. But every opportunity to meet with someone, to do something new, to think a new way, to do like a panel or a game show or whatever it might be, I'm open to all of that because most of them won't work. Most of them you're going to meet with people, and because not everybody, most people are, you know what you should do? You know what we should do? We should do this thing. Here's a cool idea. And no one will ever follow through and actually do the work. So 90% of what I do is meet with people and come up with ideas, and we have all fun meeting and everything's cool. And 10% of it is a go. So it's just doing the work, doing the legwork.